Hola chicos, ¿qué tal? Aquí Vical de nuevo en AVOWED. Esta vez vamos ya por la parte 4 de la historia principal. Y bueno, antes de nada tengo que decir que he decidido bajarle la dificultad al juego, ¿vale? Porque, bueno, pues ahí empiezan a salir enemigos que son bastante, bastante complicados. Y la verdad es que a veces pues me tiro bastante tiempo, ¿vale? Pues soy bastante torpe, yo ya lo he dicho, no me avergüenzo, soy bastante torpe jugando videojuegos, pero me gustan y los disfruto igualmente. Entonces hay enemigos que son pues bastante complicados y bueno, la verdad es que empezar un juego de cero sin conocer las mecánicas, sin saber cómo funciona y tal, pues es bastante, bueno, arriesgado, ¿no? Podríamos decir. Entonces, al final he decidido bajarle la dificultad también porque para aprovechar el tiempo que tengo para jugar, vale, pues mejor pues, me tiro media hora intentando derrotar a un jefe, un enemigo que se complica, pues esa media hora pues, puedo... Al bajarle la dificultad se puede emplear, ¿vale? En subir más contenido, en hacer más contenido. Entonces también para facilitarme a mí el hecho de haceros una guía y de conseguiros pues eso, encontrar, ¿no? Los mejores trucos, en fin, todo este tipo de cosas, pues mejor en una dificultad bajita que en una dificultad muy elevada, ¿vale? Porque al fin y al cabo los modos de dificultad pues simplemente es pues, pasárselo, ¿vale? No te influye nada más, ¿vale? El hecho de coleccionables o hacer X cosas en X misión, ¿vale? Da igual que lo hagas en fácil que en difícil, entonces. Pero bueno, esto es, ¿vale? Lo que quería, lo que os quería comentar. Y ya está, ¿vale? Ya también pues aprovecho para deciros que si os gusta este contenido, no queréis perderos ningún próximo vídeo que pueda hacer al respecto, pues ya sabéis que os podéis suscribir, dejar like, comentario, en fin, lo que os apetezca. Muchísimas gracias por ver este vídeo y os dejo que disfrutéis del gameplay.
You're still mad about that thief, but we made it back to town, even without our supplies.
Not the blessed eight point. You see a threat, you stop that threat. You don't give it your rations.
You think everyone's out to get you. This is why you don't have more friends.
Eyes open.
Who's there?
Here they come. That's all of them.
So, would you have killed that thief for taking our stuff?
Shh, Nimdut. Someone's up ahead.
Next one's mine.
Here
The
we go.
envoy's back.
Here we go.
I would have sent that thief on his way without our Bleste supplies.
Then he would have died.
How do you know? We didn't.
I should be out there, fighting. You always leave me behind. Ready, in case anyone slips through. No one's getting past me. No one.
Right behind you.
Nice.
Get ready. My money says our assassin's on the other side of that door.
So it is true. You're alive. You're truly alive.
Spoken like an assassin who's confident in his work.
Well, how could this be? I killed you. You deserve all of that. And more. Stay your weapon, please. Hear me. Let me speak for Paradise. Then you can decide if we part as friend or as foe. I can't give you reason. Only faith.
Well, this should be good.
Envoy, I killed you because the people of Paradise have suffered under the boot of Adir. Because it was not the ambassador's face that appeared to me in a dream, but yours. This was no ordinary dream. It was not imagination. It was communion. Your face was as clear in my mind as it appears to me now. You were standing under the sign of Adir. Your feet became roots and reached deep into the soil, wrapping round Ardra in the darkness. Dreams, visions, they can be confusing things. I took the vision as a call to kill you in the hopes that I might stop Adir from conquering this land. Yes, my life may be over, but I accept responsibility for my downfall. I cannot imagine what the gods want for us, but you are at the center of it. The proof stands before me.
There's definitely something. It's written all over your face.
The only thing standing before us is a bunch of well-armed people. Let's take this slow. No sudden movements.
The gods aren't finished with you yet. Perhaps this was what the vision meant for me to do all along. Maybe the gods wanted us to meet in this way. Who can say? I hope you do better things with this knowledge than I did. You have me cornered, but I will not hesitate to defend myself. Cowardice is not our way. My fate is in your hands. Do with it what you will.
Normally, I'd say if someone tries to kill you once, don't give them a chance to do it again. But I think he's actually come around to something. It's rare to see a real change of heart. Rarer still to have the opportunity to give someone a second chance. Don't squander it.
If you spare him, he'll just kill you again. I doubt you'll get a second chance. Not a huge fan of cold-blooded murder. We survive by removing threats, and this guy is a threat.
If you're guided by the hearts of your companions, then they too serve the gods. If you take nothing else from this, remember that the cruelty of the Steel Garrote has no end. The Deerans have bought most of the property in Paradise, pushed out many of the families. You installed yourselves at Fort Northreach to police trade and fishing with no authority. Adir now controls the import of all foreign goods, forcing Paradisans to deal with your people to get them.
That may not be the whole story, but it's part of it.
Such dealings are regulated through Adiran contracts that are both deceptive and manipulative. When Paradisans dare to challenge these contracts, we are punished by the Steel Garrote. Whatever wrong I've committed against you, I will not apologize for striking back at Adir.
Blood in the water.
Right. Remove the threat. Let's do it.
Come then. Prove to the gods that you're a worthy champion. And strike me down.
Let's make sure you don't die a second time.
Take your best shot. Take him down.
Make a good squad. I'm not sure killing Egwolf was the best idea.
At least they're no longer a threat. Then we can stop asking who and start asking why.
But dealing with the assassin should put us on Ludwig's good side, so there's that.
Great. Not sure which side I want to be on. I have some thoughts on the way. Let's talk about it again.
East, do not be afraid of any plague. With one drop of my elixir, your soul will be saved.
With all due respect, Captain, you have no jurisdiction over the Paradise Militia.
This building is Abderran property. Your people have no business being here.
I understand. You can't just march up to the gate and order my soldiers around.
Then order them to get away from...
Why was I hoping there'd be more fanfare passing through the village?
What is it? This one's mine. They're behind you. Another down. Not bad. One for you! Come and get me.
By the way, I never met that Orland girl. Before in my life.
What Orland girl?
You remember. The one in the camp in Shadow Peaks? With... The thing on her head?
Oh, yeah. Nice eyes, chipped tooth. Thinking about her again. And huh?
You... thought we had a past or something. But I never seen her before in my life.
We could see her again if you want. I think she liked you.
Well, anyway, just wanted to clear that up. Yeah, a good talk.
Some women like the brooding, mysterious types. You just gotta work on your small talk.
Haze, mirrors. We have touched something like your dreams before. The leaf remembers the stem. We have questions. We must know. A life for a life. A killer's blood billows in the drain, dead like the bear. We do not understand. Was this a mercy too? Eat or bleed. Rule of the wild. We know these shapes. Still. A dam broke. We wept in the dark when your soul slipped away. We feared for you, felt your agony. We could not forgive. We bide our time. We wait. Wake now. We have tending to do.
There's a shrine over there, to Woodaka, if I remember correctly.
Watch yourself. Who's ready for more?
We can turn back at any moment. Nothing of value would be lost.
What's gotten into you? I've seen you enter an ogre's den with less reluctance.
Was. How am I ever supposed to continue?
Step closer, godlike. If it is a watcher you seek, then a watcher you have found.
This is giving me the shakes. Right, maybe I'll stand outside.
Why have you come to me, godlike? Let's have a look at you then. You who came to these shores on a royal errand. You who have died and returned. To open the door to your soul, we must first open a door to your mind. Now repeat after me. I stand on the shore between here and beyond. Very good. Spoken with conviction. I dip my toe into bottomless depths. The lake is a mirror, the mirror is a door, and the door stands open.
A door? A garden gate?
Impossible. Someone is here with us? How? Who are you? What are you? Show me what you are.
A hand knocks on our bark. Do we answer? How can they see?
What is this I hear? Old and forgotten. Echoes of echoes. An uninvited passenger?
Now she's hearing voices. Great. Is that gonna cost us extra or something?
Curious. Something clings to your soul, felt but unseen.
Voices. Echoes in the placid lake. Shelter the seed from winter. Who reaches for our bars? Who speaks?
Enough! I have seen into your soul, and hereby close that which was open. The door is shut, the reading finished. Well, that was truly unexpected. I am pleased to report I made contact with your soul, and then with something I cannot name. First, the good news. Not only is your soul healthy, it is strong, powerful. Strange for one who so recently died. Death leaves a scar, but you are unmarked. Instead of passing through the beyond, your soul was nurtured, protected, caged.
Soft. The shell cushions the egg.
You only live because someone would not permit you to die. But I wonder, who? Perhaps. But when they offer a second chance at life, it is never free of charge. It has been years since I met a godlike, Their souls have a sonorous quality, like the music of a bell. A godlike soul sings together with the god that has claimed them, made them their own. It gives them power. Your soul, it has no chime. In its place, a thorn jabs at your essence, working its way to the surface. I told you the good news. When you came into this life, a thorn pierced the fabric of your soul. A godlike's chime is a gift, a blessing. We know that a god touched you at birth, but which one and why? They always signed their work, and none of them lay claim to you. Disturbing. Terrible. There are so few godlike remaining, and you are a stranger even among your own kind. Better luck in your next life. I wish I could tell you that everything will work out in your favor, but the wheel turns by a merciless hand. One word of advice. When you find a pillar of Atra, commune with it. Atra has a strong link to the beyond. Before we close, have you any final questions? Kai, your soul is heavy, burdened, yet something is missing. Something not easily replaced.
Hey, we don't need to make this all about me.
Marius, I see terrible pain and the strength of will it takes to conceal it. I see jagged, self-inflicted scars.
Right. I could see that too if I don't get out of here soon.
As you understand the word, yes. You fell into death, and a guiding hand lifted you back onto your feet.
That guiding hand, whatever it is, must be what brought you back to life at Liviana's.
Your soul is healthy, but it is also a mystery beyond my sight. For us both, I assure you.
Glad someone got something out of this.
Safe travels, godlike, and thank you for the glimpse at your wonderful soul. I will pray that your next turning of the wheel is uneventful. Until then, you are bound to live a rich and complicated life.
Did you get any of that? That just sounded like a hot breeze to me.
This kind of thing makes my skin prickle. Let's get out of here.
This is for equal scum.
Good fight.
Tell me you brought good news. Oh, Envoy, you return. And you brought a friend. Ambassador Heelguard, at your service.
Always nice to meet an Adiran who isn't trying to goad me into a fight.
What of these rebels? The streets are full of rumors, but your word is the only one I trust. So, you took justice into your own hands. That takes grit. More than I expected. Of course, the official record will show that the killer struck first, and you were merely acting in self-defense.
That's technically what happened, so sure.
I know that Ludwine wanted a public execution, but this might do just as well to appease her. A message has been sent. No one will challenge our presence in the living lands. Our people are here to stay. Ever the mercenary. This will have to do. Now that Ludwine isn't getting her execution, we need to spend a little more on securing the city. Now the Emperor wants you to investigate the Dream Scourge, and I have no wish to delay you any further. I'm sending you to Fior Messi Verno, a community of Valian expatriates deep in Emerald Stair. The Animancers may have some knowledge of the Dream Scourge already. Learn whatever you can from them. Nor should you be. Animancers draw power from the spirit world. Their dark research can twist, break, and even corrupt the very soul. The Empire has no tolerance for Animancers, and with good... Well, you know what they say about... Animancers may be an unpredictable sort. Make no mistake, the Empire's at war with the Dream Scourge, and we... If you have any further questions before I dispatch... Governor Vidaro will be your first point of contact. Untold. Good hunting, Envoy.
Heelguard. Why is it that whenever I hear your name, it's because you've disgraced the Empire?
No, strangling light. Keep her away.
Is that, her?
Inquisitor Ludwine. So kind of you to join us.
While you brood over the Dream Scourge, this island is coming apart at the seams.
Stay your wrath. Allow me to present the Adiran Envoy, dispatched by the Emperor himself, to aid us in our time of need.
As does yours. Let me deal with him, and I will get back. I can't believe you troubled the Emperor to send an envoy. Haven't you done enough to flaunt your incompetence?
Under the circumstances, I thought it might be...
Silence. You busy yourself with the Dream Scourge. A mere fever and chills, leaving the real work to me. Even if that were to happen, the living will replace the dead.
We will ship them in.
Oh, gods, Ludwig.
I have scoured this island and faced the truths from which you cower. The Living Lands is on the brink of total collapse, and you have ignored the discontent in your own city. Our envoy spilled blood, quelled the resistance, and brought us time to gather our strength.
You don't waste time, do you?
We should be using this opportunity, not squandering it. What say you? Good. But it isn't enough to conquer a resistance. For too long, our embassy has lacked the skill or the motivation to do.
If you're done eviscerating me, you'll be interested to learn I'm sending the envoy.
You are ridiculous. Emerald Stair is under assault by the very... The Animancers cling to pride and tradition, even as... You're right about the second part. Clearly I've wasted my time with you, Ambassador. From now on, you are free to disagree with my methods, but you cannot. As for you, Envoy, farewell.
She is going to be a problem. No. She invents a crisis, then runs... Put her out of your mind. The Dream Scourge is more than enough for us. Oh, before I forget, Liviana gave you a clean bill of health. You're cleared to leave, but... Fair warning, Animancers and Adirans don't... A fair point. No one survives this place without losing a little...
They're a fun bunch. Crazy, but fun.
Wonderful. Now I have to keep a tight grip on my soul on top of everything else.
Should you cross paths with Ludwig, well, try not to. Safe travels. I'm told Emerald Stair's beautiful.
We can head to the Eastern Gatehouse when you're ready to go to Fjord.